Hello, this is Odious, back with a review. So, I've been trying to look for everything on this Konami arcade machine. It's a 12-in-1 arcade machine, made by Konami, or not made by Konami, but Konami sponsored. Made by Big Electronic Games Limited. Alright, apparently these were the arcade 1-ups before the arcade 1-ups. As you can see over here to the left, we got a Mortal Kombat 2 without a riser. And that's how big it is compared to it. Huh? Yeah. And then there's a Asteroids machine with a riser. And that's how big it is compared to it. Now, if you look, the front panel is taken off, and I'm doing that for the review purposes, and also to do a little small repair that was bugging me. I really like the cabinet. It's nice and solid, and it weighs about 150 pounds, so it's significantly heavier, which gives it more stability. Monitor's kind of small, but here's the beauty. It's a real glass monitor. Yeah, that's a CRT, baby. Anyways, look it. Here's the games you got. 12 games. Keep them coming, keep them coming. Sorry, this might not be my best review. I'm kind of doing it on the fly. Castlevania. Yep, that's Castlevania. And Contra. Right there, those are the controllers for the CRT monitor, because it is CRT. So, watch this. Bam. Boom. Bunch of controls. Right here are the instructions. I'm telling you this because it took me forever to find these. I know it sounds lame, but it did. Now, the reason why I'm doing this review to begin with is because I could never find a review on it. I've seen people show them. I've seen people bring them up, but no one's ever talked much about it in-depthly. In the back, it has a switch here on the side. You can't see it because I have this actually on remote control outlets. Turns them all on at once. As we get more into it, it has a CRT monitor. It's hooked up into a power supply switch that hooks up to the PCB board. That's it. That's the whole shebang, that little board right there. You see it has a VGA hookup out to the CRT monitor. Then there's the power supply. That white connector right there is for the speaker, which is in one of the front panels. Okay, now there's your joysticks. Doesn't look like nothing official, but they work. They feel good. Check this out. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and rotate the top. You see we got 6 buttons. Player 1, player 2. But when you go on the bottom here, you can see there's only wiring and micro switches. Excuse me. And the top 3 buttons. Yeah, those ones are kind of hidden, but that's all you get. So, yeah. Let me get this bad boy back together so I can show you some more of its features. And then I'll be right back with you. Okay. And now we're back. Alright, so I got the bottom put back together. Alright, so it's a pretty good machine. I like how it says Konami across the top. You know, I have some arcade 1-ups, and as you can see, the short one and one with a riser. I have a riser for it, I just haven't put it on yet. What I love about this machine is that it's Konami, you know, the famous company that just seems to keep going backwards and not making new stuff. We got Atari, Capcom, Midway, and should have been Konami, but now it's Nickelodeon, and Midway. So having a Konami arcade machine is kind of nice. We kind of went over some of the games that it has, not too much, just a quick showbo. And okay, so let's keep going over this thing. So here's your controls. I like the way they feel. They're nice and solid. I love it. It has a good feel to them. Here's the games. Okay. See, you just go down on the joystick and it scrolls through them. We already kind of been over a little bit of what they look like, or what games are on there. Excuse me. Okay, so anyways, here's a little cool thing. Look, so we got one little blemish right there that's really bad. The rest is fairly decent. Good heavy machine. Down here has a little hidden compartment. All right, you just push on this, and there you go. You got extra storage space down there. That's all it is. Nothing fancy. I printed out the construction manual because it's not an instruction manual. It just shows you how to put it together. Like I said before, you got instructions right here on how to do stuff on the corner. I'll give you a brief over that. Yeah, all in all, I like it. It's a nice, solid machine. And you know what? It has a real CRT glass monitor. I don't know why, but when you look at these guys, especially in old generation asteroids like that, and even a little bit newer Mortal Kombat or Ninja Turtles, they look good. But something about a classic CRT just has that pop to it that you just can't emulate. All right, so let's go over a few little features here. We showed you this, joysticks up and down. Okay, this is just for the games. Now, okay, let's go to Frogger. That's a simple game you only need one hand for. Anyways, yeah, you got your settings. Hold these two buttons down, player 1, player 2 for a few seconds. Boom. Volume, it says global, meaning it's for all the games. And then you just hit your button. Gives you sound. We're going to get to the sound in a bit. I'm going to leave it down for right now because it gets pretty loud. Then you got lives, save and exit. Save without exit. Now, every game is different. Like if I go up to Contra and hit those buttons again, they're different. See how you got lives, bonus, difficulty, demo sounds. You know, still global is for everything. Pretty good. Okay, right there is your mono speaker that it has. All right, so let's turn on some sounds and start up a game real quick, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and hold these two buttons down. I'm going to turn on some sounds. Just going to put up halfway. It does go louder, but some games are louder than others. Frogger's not too loud, so we're going to go ahead and do Frogger. Okay, so now you hit player 1. There it is. There's your frog. See? Look at him go. Yeah, ninjas. Oh, I suck. I didn't say I was good at this game. Especially when I'm watching the game through a camera. Oh! Alright, so you see how that works. Great. So now we hold down the same two buttons for a little. And bam. You got return to game, left and right, volume up, volume down, and exit game. So if we go, now it's louder. Return to game. Alright, hear it now? Let's see if I can do this. God, I love this song. It's so stupid. Oh, I suck. Alright, game over. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and hold these buttons down again. And I'm going to hit down on the joystick. Bam. Takes me back to the main screen, which I'm going to turn down the volume in a bit. I'm going to go up. Okay, show you some Castlevania action. Oh, player 1. A little different than Arcade 1-Up. And this is basically... Hold on, let me turn down. That should be good. This is basically the Nintendo version, but the arcade version. It's called Castlevania Versus. So it's a Nintendo version, but it's also the arcade version. They pretty much give you a more tight timer, and you need coins to continue. Which with this machine, obviously, we don't need no coins. But it's fun, you know? Who would have thought I'd be playing a Castlevania arcade machine like this? It's cool. So I'm going to get out of there. Okay, exit. So yes, that is the Konami Big Electronic Games Limited arcade machine. If you have any more questions, please ask. Like I said, on a personal note, I couldn't find nothing really intuitive about it, so I thought maybe I'd do my own review. Okay? And like I said, this is kind of my little game room. I live in California, so things are pricey, so I can only afford so much, but you know, if you have any questions about anything you're seeing in here, just go ahead and leave a comment below, and I will be more than happy to do a review on it with most of the knowledge I have. A lot of the stuff I have a lot of knowledge on. I do love doing research on the stuff that I procure. And, yeah. So this is some of my gaming stuff. I have a lot more in the living room. But for now, this is what I got. So like I said, any curiosities, any interest, just leave a comment below. Thanks for watching. This is Odious. Catch you later. And stay safe. Nobody wants to get involved with the C virus, because after that, it's G and T. Later.